Welcome back to Paracosm. I just went and filled up my water bottles at the little refill station here I saw last night when we were eating dinner. So now I'm headed over to the little market. So I just grabbed a fresh whole mango from the little market right here. It costs 20 baht, which is about 50 cents US. Mango with chili salt for dessert. Just ate breakfast, came back to the hostel and had the ladies put my clothes in the washing machine for me. And now I just lined up all my clothes out here on the little roof area to give them a nice dry while I am out and about for the day, because they don't have a dryer here, so I had to hang them up on the roof. All right, so now that I've got breakfast and laundry taken care of, I'm headed off for today's adventure. I'm going to an area of Bangkok called Bang Krachao. The area of town has strict enforcements on no high-rise buildings and factories, so it is kept nice and green. First, I'm probably gonna try and catch a motorcycle taxi. Can I get a ride? Just got dropped off here at Bang Krachao Pier, so now I'm heading on the boat across the pier to the really green side of the river over here. Apparently today the boat is free one way, so that's pretty cool. So after I got to the pier, I rented this little bicycle for the day so I could get around Bang Krachao. So I'm going to go probably explore the temple, the floating market, and the big 100-acre nature preserve that's here. Should be an exciting day. It looks beautiful. It's super green and lush over here. I'm digging it already. I just left the park and now I'm headed down the road to find a nearby temple to go explore. After I left the temple on the way to the floating market, I stumbled upon this amazing sacred site. It is a statue of Ganesha, the Hindu deity known as the remover of obstacles and new beginnings. Out of all the Hindu deities, Ganesha has been the one that I have felt most connected with when studying the Hindu religion. Ganesha is the one who I decided to get a tattoo of on my right hand. If you have ever seen the tattoo in any of the videos before, that's who it is. I got the tattoo to remind me that in difficult times, you know, just look at it and there's Ganesha right there, the remover of obstacles. I've just arrived here at the floating market and let me tell you what, I have worked up an appetite biking this afternoon. I am pretty hungry. I'm ready to go eat some delicious local food. So I got pad thai for lunch, and my new friends that I'm sitting here eating with gave me some date fruit juice to try, so that's cool. I've never had that before. Just finished sitting eating some pad thai with those new friends I sat down by at the market restaurant. It was interesting. At first, the lady and man that were sitting there, we couldn't communicate at all. She couldn't speak hardly any English. But then her daughter came and sat down. It was basically the translator for us. So I was able to communicate with them, and we had a good conversation, which was really, really cool. I love just meeting like local people. It's so fun. So now I'm gonna leave this market and head back towards my hostel. Gotta ride the bike back to where I got it, then hop on the ferry back across the river. So I just got off the boat back here in the city of Bangkok now, and I'm pretty much in the opposite spot from the lush green area I was just in. I'm in an area called Klong Tui, which is known to be kind of like a slum of Bangkok. I was told that at least last time I was here from a friend that I met, and I just kind of wanted to come over here and check it out and just like see what kind of living conditions that they were really living in this area. Okay, hold on. So what happened next was an interesting series of events. So after I took this shot, which was more on like a main road, I saw a little back alley where I knew the slums were at, and I figured, okay, I'm gonna walk down here and just see what I can find. So I start walking down this alley, and when I get to the back corner of the alley that you can turn left at, I see some kids playing soccer in the back. And I'd been wanting to play soccer with some Thai locals. So I think, oh, I'll go back here and see if I can play some soccer with them. So it was a group of kids, some older, some younger. When I first walked back, I felt a little uneasy being around all of this big group of people. And I think they felt weird about me walking back there at first too. And then once I started like telling them like, oh, you know, I play football, I play soccer too, they started passing the ball to me. And then one of the guys did a trick, a juggling trick, which if you play soccer, it's called an around the world, where you're juggling the ball and then you move your foot around the ball. So then he passed the ball to me and I did one, and after they saw me do that, it basically was like, oh, this kid's actually good at soccer too, he can play with us or whatever. And they got super happy and basically just welcomed me into their group. So after juggling and hanging out with them a bit, we moved the goals and started playing soccer for a little while. Then right here, I realized that I had a giant blister that was on the bottom of my foot from playing with no shoes, and the skin on the bottom of my foot was raw and completely exposed. So after this, I decided, okay, I gotta stop playing now, and the group of kids helped me clean it out with an alcohol pad, cut away the dead gross skin that was hanging off, and bandage it up and get it all cleaned and good. And then one of them gave me a ride back to the hostel here on the moped. So that was an interesting event, and this is what my foot looks like. So I think on that note, I'm just going to relax and chill out at the hostel for the rest of the night. Thank you for tuning into Says Paracosm, and I'll see you in the future. Peace!